pocket. When your money's all gone and you lose your whip, you might lose your grip. When the landlord tell you that you do for rent and the grass so green on the other side, make a nigga.
So when did you come to Hillsboro, Michael?
I moved here the summer of our freshman year.
Did you make any friends your freshman year?
I did not.
Well, why is that?
I didn't know how to approach anybody.
Could you expand on that?
Well, I grew up out in the middle of nowhere on a cattle ranch, and I grew up around horses and everything, and me and my friends used to joke about, quote-unquote city slickers and how prissy they were, and all they wanted to do was go shopping and go to the movies and whatnot. So it was hard for me to approach anybody here because I didn't know how to get on their level. I couldn't say, hey, do you want to go shoot my shotgun? Do you want to go four-wheeling? Anything like that. Like there wasn't anything like that here.
So you're saying that you were stereotyping us, quote-unquote, city slickers.
Yeah, and like I hated it here, and I didn't. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know how to approach anybody. It was just, I regret it because it would have made my freshman year a lot more enjoyable.
Well, Michael, I got to tell you something. Take the camera, my man. How's my hair look?
Sexy.
No, seriously.
No, it looks good. No, it looks good.
Okay. Michael, when I met you freshman year in that first period PE class, I didn't really want to get to know who you were because I felt like you were that weird kid, brand new to Nashville, and you didn't have a lot of friends, so I thought, if he doesn't have any friends, why should I be hanging around? Maybe there's something wrong with him. Well, I found out there's not anything wrong with him. So sophomore year, Michael Todd and Austin and Avery were like, hey, let's hang out with Michael Powers. I was like, who the heck is that? And they were like, that cowboy from Arizona. So I was like, oh yeah, he was my freshman PE. And they were like, yeah. And so I decided to go on Facebook, do some stalking, and I find some pictures. Lo and behold, that he is a cowboy from Arizona, and I find pictures of him on horses, rodeos, cowboy hats on, and I felt bad because I didn't want to become friends with him freshman year just because of him being what I didn't even know was weird.
My background.
What?
Because of my background.
Yeah, that's his background, like he's telling me behind the camera.
Stop, okay.
We'll keep going. Anyways, so I realized after, thinking about it, after 3 years worth of a friendship, that I wish I would not have stereotyped him my freshman year, because instead of 3 years in high school being great friends, it could have been 4. And so it just goes to show, if you stereotype someone that you don't know, you could be missing out on some great friendship that could last forever. And that's what we have, Michael.
Thank you.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me warm inside and jittery.
I'm not kissing you.
Oh, that's awkward.
So Michael, reflecting back on our conversation, how do you view stereotyping now?
Personally, I try not to stereotype anymore. After leaving the country and moving into the city, it's really given me a whole new perspective on who people actually are. Rather than judging someone, I try to get to know them first before I infer something about them, because if you do that, then it inhibits you. It'll inhibit something that could be great, like a friendship or something like that. Just the whole experience has really given me a whole global perspective on life and everything and who people actually are.